gay.
Well, that was a perfect little fade out, wasn't it? Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good week so far. Hopefully your Wednesday went good. Thank you for the hydrate, Super Junior. I had to go get new water right before the stream started because I poured myself a glass of water. And the little kitty decided to come up on my desk and drink out of it when I wasn't looking. So I had to go get a new glass of water because I love him, but I'm not sharing after him. That's okay, Mo. Feel free to lurk all you need. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hello. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hello, Friday. Hello, Super Junior. Hello, Ansu. Hello, Molt. The pack fact is that Jack's specific version of Pack and Pal is based on an older dump of the ROM that improperly dumped the... So it has bad sound in it? Is that what it is? Also, I do apologize. Let me get over to the main screen here. I want to see something. We're just gonna go close up ping in GTuber. Yep. So as you can see here, there's a little line going across the screen right above the follower goal. And it says 504 gateway timeout. That is the cat. For some reason, it's not working. I don't know. I tried going to the website. It's not working. So I have to turn it off. So no Haas today. No Haas. Boxin!
Did you know 40 months spelled backwards is Shnemofo, and that makes absolutely 0 sense, but it looks dope like 2 biscuits and double gravy. Borskais, death rave, detamaze, Borsk, scream, Dutch 33 heart.
Fox, I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what the fuck you're on right now, but I appreciate you all the time. Thank you for the 40 months. Oh my gosh, Tiger!
It's a Boosk. The one and only Boosk.
The one and only.
The fabulous Boosk.
Ooh,
The
fabulous.
amazing, outstanding, charming and uniquely handsome
Charming.
Boosk.
Stop.
Boosk, Boosk, Boosk. 44 months are still not enough. Also, I'm sorry I missed your birthday.
Oh, don't worry about it, Tiger. It's totally cool. I appreciate you all the same. You know that. Thank you for the 44 months. That's super sweet of you. Welcome on in, Tiger. I hope you're having a good week so far. I was just telling everybody that totally sober this time. I'll go into a little bit of an explanation here soon, but apparently the Haw Cat is not working tonight. I don't know what's up. I tried going to the website. It looks like the whole website is down at the moment. So as much as I want to have it up there, no Haw Cat. It's not gonna stay. I know, sad. It's sad, I'm sorry. Not my fault. I will check on it next time. I think I forgot to take some stuff off of the stream from last time we did stream, so I'll have to check something here in just a moment. But I do apologize about not being here for a couple weeks now. So if you guys are unaware, I put out an update to MicroStream RPG a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago, and the update was after a lot of work in the game to implement the new Twitch authorization system that I had to implement into MicroStream RPG because Twitch changed some stuff up and the website I was using for authorizations was no longer allowed. So unfortunately, I couldn't use that anymore. So I had to come up with a whole new authorization system. I think I mentioned it or explained it a little bit on stream before. I can't remember, but it was for the best. I mean, it makes things look a lot more professional. It makes MicroStream's connection process seem like it's, you know, more official, like it's an actual official Twitch product rather than this weird website that you go to and you have to copy an OAuth code. Babe, sniff snuff.
Borsk sniffer, Borsk sniffer, Borsk sniffer, Borsk.
Let's see if it gets to it.
Sniffer, Borsk sniffer, Borsk sniffer, Borsk sniffer, Borsk sniffer, sniff snuff, Borsk.
Yeah, it did.
Sniffer, Borsk 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 sniffer.
I didn't know if it would actually get there. Hi, babe. Thank you for the 49 months. Thank you. And Pero. Hi, Pero.
Well, hello. Other half of the Booskhead boys is here. Blessed be thy Boosk, honor thy dead, worship the holy Quincy and new kitty Borsk lethal dead lethal Borsk sniffer Borsk sniffer.
Pharaoh, thank you for the 28 months. I appreciate you so much. Also, speaking of what you just typed in there, we do have a name now that we've kind of settled on for the new kitty. We're calling him Nugget because Linux kept calling him chicken all the time. Which is fair. I mean, he runs around like a little chicken. It's funny because he doesn't have a tail, so the way he runs is really weird. He kind of looks like a little rabbit too, but he also looks like a little chicken. Because yeah, he just looks like a little chicken because he doesn't have a tail. It was really cute. So we went over to one of my friends' apartment. They live across the way, and they have a new cat, and they want us to come over and see their cat and everything. And we told him the story about how we were having trouble coming with a name, and his wife was just like, "Why don't he sounds like a little nugget? Why don't you call him Nugget?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I love that." So yeah, little Nugget. He actually responds to it pretty well too. But so we have Quincy and Nugget. We have little Quispy Nugget. Yeah, he's our little Nug boy. He's our little chicken Nug. So he's very, very cute. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about earlier. So the update that I put out for MicroStream RPG with the new Twitch integration stuff mostly worked, but for I would say probably about like 30 to 50% of the people that are beta testing the game for me, they had issues with it. I had a lot of people come up to me and say, "Hey, it's not working. Hey, I can't connect," and I had to like guide the people through the process. It was a whole thing. So I messed some stuff up, which sucks, unfortunately. And I had to go and spend these past couple weeks redoing a lot of stuff. Not only did people tell me that they were having troubles with connecting, but they also, like, I had a couple of people kind of express some issues with understanding how the menus worked and what everything was. So I tried my best to kind of like make things a little bit more intuitive for people using it. I still have a long way to go on that. I feel like I can make these menus and stuff a lot better. But we'll get there eventually. I just want it to basically work for now. Robert! Hi, Robert. Thank you for the raid. I'm just talking to everybody. We're just getting started. Welcome on in, everybody. How you doing tonight? Let me get a shout out for you. I know what you were playing because I have to go close your stream out now because, oh. Okay, you were playing API error. No, you were playing Minecraft. Let's try this. Did I type your name in right? Yeah, I typed your name in right. It just apparently isn't working. But yeah, I'm actually in your stream currently, so I need to go close that out because now I'm watching myself. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Robert. I appreciate it. How was Minecraft? If you guys are unfamiliar with me, my name is Bosk. I am a lion dude on the internet, and I do game dev, which is we're going to be working on here soon. I just kind of been chatting with Stream to let them know about what's been going on lately. I haven't been streaming in a couple weeks ever since my birthday stream, just because I've been having some back-end issues with MicroStream RPG, and I need to get those fixed before I could really stream. It's just one of those things where, first of all, it's kind of boring. Second of all, it's a lot of like thinking on my part, and so it's like I need to concentrate on things, and sometimes with you guys in stream, sometimes it's a little hard to concentrate. Just saying. Not always, but I'm not blaming you. I enjoy my time here. But plus it also deals with some security stuff like linking to websites and coding and passwords, and I just don't want to show that stuff on stream, so that's why I don't. But yeah, oh yeah, I saw the pictures that you guys were uploading on, or that Foxen was uploading on Blue Sky. That's exciting. It's very, very exciting. But yeah, let's go over to the other screen here. Oh, no. We are going to... Hang on, can I ban this person? Banned by... You guys didn't even see that message because Twitch is now warning me on people trying to advertise subs. Cool. Good job. Good job, Twitch. We're gonna go over to the other screen here, and I betcha I forgot to take the sub goals off the top of the screen. Oh, no, I did! Oh, good for me. Good for me. I did such a good job. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. There we go. I only guess we can only advertise DOMs now. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh. But yeah, the little game you see above me is called MicroStream RPG that Tiger is currently invested in. And if you want to play yourself, all you got to do is type in !RPG in the chat, and you will go on your own little RPG adventure. But that's what we're working on today. We're going to be working on that a little bit, and we'll see if we can get some more stuff done. We might be doing a little bit of some boring stuff today, but it's kind of more UI things that I want to work on. But I can also show you guys some of the new enemies that'll be coming up in the next area. Lutobox. Foxen. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing here, I'll just show you guys. I'll show you guys what no such thing. So here's some of the new enemies you guys can look forward to in the next area. I'm gonna preview these for you so you guys can see them, okay? You guys get first looks at these new characters, these new little enemies. No furry ones yet, but don't worry, we'll get there. Hi, Jace. So the first one is, these little guys are called Peblins. And there's gonna be 3 different varieties of Peblins that you'll fight, and it's just random. There's a little tiny squat guy. He's gonna have like a higher defense. There's a little guy with big fists. He's like made out of rocks. He's gonna have a higher attack. And then this little guy, he's got big thick legs. and he's gonna be speedy, even though he's a rock. He's gonna be a speedy little rock guy. So this will be like, they'll all be considered the same thing. They'll be considered the same enemy. They're just gonna be, they're just gonna have different attributes depending on which one of these 3 random ones you get. The next one in this new area is gonna be a big old blizzard. Or vulture? Vulture, yeah. I mean, they're not gonna be that hard. They're made of pebbles. They're made of pebbles. Hi, Wolfwalker. Actually, you know what? I wanted to give some shout out. Let me test one other shout out here. I'm gonna test it on you, Dr. Wolfwalker. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I do that all the time. Yeah, my bot is not working when it comes to shout outs right now, so it's gotta be something going on. So let me see if I can do, I don't know how often it lets me do this. I don't use this shout out very often because I like the other one because it tells me what they're doing. So yeah, this is gonna be the next, one of the other enemies in this next area called, just a simple vulture. I think I was gonna, I don't know why I've got 2 of these in here. Get rid of that. Is that right? Yeah, that's fine. And then the third one, this one I'm really happy with. This one I'm happy with because it's stupid and I like it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a little tumbleweed with fists and a little handlebar mustache. And he's called a rumbleweed because he's ready to rumble. He wants to fight. But these little guys are gonna be very, very easy to defeat. They're gonna have pretty high attack, like high speed and low attack, so they'll hit you a few times, but they'll be one of the weakest enemies in the game. Foxen, I'm gonna time you out. They look like they roll, yeah. So I like him. I thought he was kind of fun. He's pretty cute. So, I still have more I need to do in this area, obviously. We've got, we will have a special one in this next area that will be made by somebody else. So it won't actually be my sprite. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a collaboration with a friend. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully that'll be here soonish. What the hell was that? I think Quincy just sneezed in the background. But I have a couple ideas for some of the bosses here. I'm still trying to figure, one of them I've got figured out, and I know what I'm gonna do with him. The other one I'm still planning. What really upset me was that I thought I had a lot of my enemy ideas for this next area written down, but apparently I never wrote them down. I just kept them in my head, and I'm actually upset about that. But what I want to do here, first of all, there's a couple things I want to do. First thing is I want to fix this text here. Instead of saying save and exit, I want this to say save and test. Or maybe I could make it say save, exit, and test. I'm trying to think of what I want this to say. Because essentially what this is once you've made changes to the... How did I mute myself? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't even hit it. Okay, what was the last thing you guys heard me say? I really don't even know what I did. So my microphone has a button on it that you can push to mute yourself. I didn't push it though, and it was muted. I don't know how I did that. I have no idea how I did that. Thank you for the hydrate though, Tiger. Well, at least the sound alerts are working. That's good. Wow. We'll play with this a little bit here. Yeah, I have no idea what I did. I don't know what I did to cause that.
Hi, Gay.
Hi, Cosmic. All right, let me... It was just the... Maybe. I mean, maybe I just accidentally hit it. I don't know how I would have done that. But weirder things have happened. All right, so what do we do here? Do I make it say save, test, save, exit, and test? I think I'm just worried that'll be too big, but let's see. We'll make it say this just to see how it looks. All right, you guys can go away. I need to move these over more, don't I? That doesn't work. Oh my god. I've been having this problem. So I think I mentioned this to you guys before earlier too. I had to get a new mouse for my computer because my old one just like kinda started fucking up a bunch. I couldn't use the scroll wheel at all anymore. It was really frustrating. So yeah, I got a new mouse and that's fine. I'm still getting used to this new mouse. It's kind of a cheaper mouse. It's not really like a it's not really a super great mouse, but it works. Which one am I on? This one? Is that right? Yeah. So this needs to move over. All right. Okay, cool. But yeah, the new mouse it's kind of a cheaper mouse. Again, I don't mind so much, but it's just taking a little bit of getting used to. I don't feel like it has as much precision that I'm used to in the other mice. So it's just getting used to stuff. I don't know if this is gonna be too much. Oh, that just barely fucking fits. What the fuck? Can one of the bosses heal you a bit after you defeat them? Well, I mean, so usually when you defeat the bosses, you're at the end of the dungeon. So I don't know what the purpose of the boss healing you would be when you finish the dungeon, you're basically done with that run, right? Is that too much? So that's the section right here. So like if you, I kind of like the save and exit. I kind of like it just saying save and exit better, you know? Hi Boy Pan, how's it going? Yeah, I think I like save and exit better, but save, test, and exit sound. Now, I'm gonna leave it as this, it's fine. But what we do need to do, I'm gonna get rid of that, it's fine. What I do wanna do though is make a new direction here, where we basically take both of these, we make it flash back and forth, but at a very slow rate. It's like right here. Maybe we take it up to 3. Yeah, 3 feels better. Okay, let me see something here. So, I think I moved it in here. Too many objects. Luke, hello, Luke. How's it going? I saw you in... Whose chat did I see you in this weekend? Gosh, I'm trying to think. You were in... Was it Dutch's chat? I'm trying to think whose chat you were in that I saw you in. And I saw you using emotes. My emotes. It made me happy. I think you were probably one of the people that got gifted a gift sub. Pop around mini chats, nice. Well, I appreciate using the emotes. That makes me happy. What is this? Create that there. Okay. And I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna go direction. Why are we using a different direction now that I'm thinking about it? Why am I using a different direction? We don't even need to do that. We can literally just take this stuff, move it here, and take this back down to 3 and just do this. I don't know why I'm even working on a different direction. Love you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see if this works. So if we go like this, do I like that, or should I make it do something else? See, I don't know if I like the flashing. I don't know if I should make it do something else instead. Like, instead of it flashing like this, maybe... maybe we do something like... Guysy!
3 months of the hottest line on Twitch, Borsk Lethal.
You're too nice. Kaizy, how are you doing? Hope you are having a wonderful day, Kaizy. And I want to get a shout out for you. But my shout outs don't seem to be working, at least my normal ones, so we're just gonna give you the good old fashioned Twitch shout out. Doing all right, stuck working. Oh man, the worst, the absolute worst, the horror. No, I feel you. I didn't want to be at work today either, but Let's make this 16 frames and up the speed of this a little bit. Let's make it 20. Let's see what this looks like. I think I would rather have it be like this. I think I'd rather do...
Hi, gay.
Did it really move too far? Okay, no, this works, this works, this works. What we're gonna do then is we're just gonna take this, move it in. Hi, Katsu, how's it going? Why does that move so far back? Damn. I just want like a little animation to show, hey, you can save. Or you should save. Not that you can, that you should. You know? It's kind of what I want.
Emotional damage.
Oh. Did I forget completely that I had that? I forgot completely that I had that. Wait, do I have that? Does it just let you play whatever you want? Like, I don't even remember the fact that I don't know if I knew I had that. Is this better? I don't like that either. I'd rather just leave it at that. Maybe I had emotional. Only one.
Watch your profanity.
Oh, that's why. Cause it's a yeah, I forgot about that. It's a paid one. Nobody ever uses them, so I forget that they're there. Thank you for the hydrate for Friday. Agua. All right. Oh no, it's a 0-bit one. I don't know. It's been so long since I've set those up. I completely forget. I feel like I could make this smoother. That jumps so much, doesn't it? Yeah, we could put another one here in the middle. We can make this just be like... Why does it jump so far? That one always scares me. I don't know why, it makes me jump. Like, why does that jump to? Yeah, I don't want it to do that though. So we've got 1, 2, I think I know what happened. This one was meant to move back another one. It's not supposed to be like this. But somehow I canceled this out. Man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's gonna be a long stream already, guys. All right. Yeah, the rest of these are fine. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's okay. I think we can increase the speed just a little bit, maybe. Take it up to 30. Let's get a couple more frames in here, take it up to 20. Okay, let's leave that like that. Let's see if how that even looks. Also, I made a check in here so that whenever you enter a username into this connection menu, like if I were to enter boss, just put some numbers afterwards, it'll tell me it's an invalid Twitch username, and it won't allow it. If you completely clear out the section, it'll tell you that the no Twitch channel name is provided. Please enter a channel, and I'll put it as not set. I don't like that animation at the end. The little thing up in the top corner looks gross. Okay, I don't like that. The corners are weird. Yeah, it looks odd. Not a big fan of that myself. I kind of want to make this like... No, what am I doing? I'm just gonna do... Hang on. And this looks a little weirder. We're gonna make it disappear a little faster. Do that. Yeah. I don't even know if I want those there. Put them there instead. That looks okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it has to be a valid name. Duh. And surprisingly, Boskdestad1, which was not created by me, is a valid username. I don't know if I like it though, because it's kind of... It does stand out, but not in a way that I like. Trying to decide what I want to do with it. Like, it's not terrible. It's not horrible. It's not like it's like so bad I can't stand it. But it's just kind of like, I don't know if it's sufficient enough for what I want it to do. I want to try something else. Let's save this. We'll move this up here to this area. And let's just get rid of these frames here. try something different. Now this looks a little weird, and it may end up not looking good. We'll see what happens. I need to flip these. Again, I don't know if this is gonna look any better or not. We'll see what happens. Hey Zeki, how's it going? I don't want to leave one side over there for longer than the other side, so I think we'll just delete them both at the same time. Let's see if how that looks. I like that. Although I do feel like it should be the same on both sides, as much as that doesn't really work, but I think it should be. I think it should be the same on both. Just looks weird to have it not be the same. Just hunting some monsters. Nice, nice. Man, I feel really bad. I would love, and I'm sure that you as a Monster Hunter fan have heard this before. But man, I wish I could get into those games. I see people playing them all the time and having fun with them. And it's just like, that looks like fun. But then when well, okay, the idea of it sounds like fun, but whenever I watch people play it, I'm just like, I don't enjoy this. Like, I have a hard time watching it. It's just like me. I don't know. I really wish I could enjoy the games. And it's not like I haven't ever tried. I did try them a while back, and admittedly, they were the ones that were on the DS. I think I tried a PC one at one point in time. I can't even remember, but it's just, I don't know. The core loop of it just doesn't do anything for me. I feel like the battling the monsters takes too long for my satisfaction, and I hate having to chase those bitches down. Like when they run away, I'm just like, come on, man. Like I get annoyed with it more than I do enjoy it. So yeah, it's just not. See, 3DS Monster Hunter, I was bored as fuck with that game, Foxen. I wish I could have enjoyed it. Maybe what we do here, should we flash it to the other color? Should we do this? I don't need to worry about that so much, do I? I'm not saying I'm gonna like this better, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know, man. Because I had a friend of mine who really wanted to get me into the Monster Hunter games, because he wanted to play together and stuff. And I tried, man. I tried like 2 different ones, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it. All right, let's see here. See if I like this any better. Delete the whole thing. Ah. Ooh, that's too much. Yeah, I don't like that. It's very, very, very distracting. Not good. Much more of a casual game enjoyer. Yeah, I agree. I'm the same way. I like, and I'm happy about the new Monster Hunter because I listen to a bunch of podcasts and they talk about Monster Hunter and how much they've been enjoying it, and a lot of them have been talking about the fact that it's like they like this new Monster Hunter because of the fact that you can play it. Sorry, hiccups. You can play it like a lot. You can play it mostly solo if you wanted. You don't have to, obviously, but you can play it mostly solo if you wanted, and I think that's cool. I do like the fact that you can do that. That's very nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, just as like a little thing to say that they have connected, or they should click this button down here. Okay. The other thing I want to do is that if we're having a connectivity issue, roguelike addict, yeah, I love roguelikes. I want to make a roguelike at some point in time because it just seems like such a fun concept to make. I mean, MicroStream kind of is like a mini roguelike, but it's not the same. So we got this little button here, which flashes when we are not connected. What I want to do is make it to I want to make it go to like the white. Just say not connected. Gotta also study programming. Yeah, I mean, it takes a while. It does take a long time. There are a lot of good programs out there anymore, though, that you can use. Like if you're just doing some programming on your own, you could start learning some of these systems. Godot is very, very good from what I've heard. And it has a lot of the basics of just like a programming language without having to learn like just straight up basic programming. So it's kind of a nice halfway point. But a lot of engines nowadays anyway have a lot of simplifications in them. So you're not just writing everything from scratch anyway, because nobody really wants to do that anymore. We all like having some sort of a basic framework to work with. So if you're wanting to get into anything, like I said, there's a lot of tutorials in Godot. That's the one I would really highly recommend. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. It can pretty much do anything you want. It's open source, so it's free. You don't have to pay for it. You can just download it and play it. Like, I love ClickTeam Fusion, but this fucking program is like $200 if you want the professional version. Actually, no, sorry, it's more like $300. It's $100 for the normal version and then like $200 for the professional license. So it's a lot. GameMaker is a good one. I've heard GameMaker is good. I had a hard time understanding GameMaker for some reason, even following tutorials. For some reason, it just did not click with me. I don't know why, but watching stuff with Godot, I was watching a video on how to like make your first game with Godot, and I was just like, all right, I understand this. Godot, like I said, I've heard nothing but good stuff about Godot. Like I said, since it's open source, it's just really good. But Game Maker, I've also heard a lot of really good stuff about too. Problem is, Game Maker you have to buy. So if you haven't bought Game Maker already, you got to put money into it. Whereas Godot is free, and you can't really beat free 99. It's pretty good. But again, Game Maker is free on Steam, is it? Oop. Hope if I can click things properly. Come on, I started typing stuff in. Oh yeah, the original Game Maker. Yeah. There's Game Maker. There's Game Maker. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Game Maker Studio. No? I swear. Isn't there a Game Maker 2? That's what I think I have. Game Maker went free on Steam after the Unity. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I actually had no idea. There is Game Maker 2 though, I think. Right? Not that game, come on. You know, I shouldn't be looking at on here. Anyway. They still got a paid version on, I think, on the site. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put this direction. And what I want to do here. I'm gonna have to make like a new... I'm gonna have to make a new event here. Potentially, I'm gonna have to play around with some stuff. I don't want to save anything though. But let's go. Where is this thing? Is this it? Okay. Okay, connected is off. I think, okay, I think I know what I wanted to do now. I think I remember what I wanted to do. I do want to keep this here. Right? I want to keep this here. Oh, I don't care about these. We can get rid of those. I didn't like that. I'm gonna copy all of this. Put this up here. What value is this? 30? Okay. Doesn't make any sense that does it. Yeah, okay. I don't... Let's just go back down here and see something, so... No, I want that. Back to this thing. I'm gonna go... Where did I put it? I think I just put it in here, didn't I? No? Here. That's it. Okay, this works perfectly. Yeah, changes made is on. Create save and exit is off. Okay, we're going to do... We're just gonna make a new event here, which is gonna be... And a new event. I'm just gonna make an always real quick, just so I can go. Plus, add a new condition. Where's my thing? I'm gonna go direction equals that way. We are going to then select direction to be the up direction. I think that will work how I want it to. Fortunately, I gotta like... Okay, I think I know how to do this. Let me see something here. Just gonna put this over here, which I don't want that on that screen for a second. Delete that. Save. Okay. Now when I open this up again, if I can find the right dang folder, we should get an error. See, this is the other problem. I'm not getting any errors popping up. There should be an error that pops up, because if I go over here and go to this, it's gonna tell me I'm not connected. Still not getting the error message, which is annoying. Why are we not doing that? That is the thing I want to fix. But anyway, if I were to change this, changes this to not connected, but we have this flashing now, which is what I want. I want to figure out why. Let's see something here. Login authentication failed, attempting to refresh OAuth token. Okay, I'll probably have to fix that later. That's got to be something if there is no auth token. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. But anyway, that kind of works how I wanted it to work, so that's fine. Let me write in my notes here what I need to do, because there was bugs. I need to see what the error message is that I get from that. I wonder if it would actually tell me. I wonder if I could just look that up real quick. Let me see if I can. I don't know if it will tell me this actually. I gotta move this over here for just a moment. Let me see. Objects, is it in my fade cover? That has some things, but that's not what I'm looking for. Is it this system? Let's just see here. Oh, we're currently connected, right? Yeah, we're connected. Yeah, okay. Let me try going in here and getting rid of this again. See what we get. Okay, okay, there we go. Missing expired token. Okay. Cool. Let me just copy this. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna leave it without for just a moment, because what I want to do here is go up to he's being a little cutie in that chair.
Nugget.
He's a big cutie. Yeah, Nugget is super duper cute. He like we've been letting him go outside and play a lot lately. They get like hours outside and they're absolutely loving it since it's been so nice out. Pero says hi. He went in the other room. I don't think he heard you. Oh, he didn't hear me. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. I need to just paste this here real quick. Unauthorized. Yeah, let's do this right here. Oh, shit. Let's see if this works. Copy this. Received message is... Wait, what's this? You both went off? You don't need anything. Doesn't do it. When do we set it to... It's the refresh attempt. I don't see anything at all here when it goes to 9. When does it go to 9? Where the hell is it? Yeah, it should be just basically this. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. When do we set it to 1? See, this is the stuff I don't... Login authentication failed. Here we go. Fish attempt 1. Okay, yeah, we just need to move this up here. Make this a 0. And then we're going to take the message that we did up here. Put this here. All that same stuff. Okay. So all I really need is this. And then grab this. Okay. So that, let's get rid of this. That should pop up when I go in the game now. No? Still not getting anything. Is it because, hang on, let me do it again. Move this over here. Oh, hang on. Okay, so it's not even in there. Let's scrap this. We're gonna put this down here. We are going to change this. We're gonna make this, and we're just gonna make this say here. I'm gonna replace this. Replace this with string. What else do we do here? Hi.
I'm the bunga.
You going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very easy.
Love you. I'll try to keep it quiet.
Oh, you're fine. You're not the neighbor. You're fine. Vibrating my goddamn bed. Trying to sleep.
That is true. Set refresh attempt. What happens if it's 2? Let's just do this. Multiple values set. Refresh attempt 2. Multiple values set. Refresh. Timer to 0. And I think it'll take care of everything else. Let's see here. There we go. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to put a little exclamation point up here to tell you something's wrong when it can't connect. And I didn't have any conditions met if it just didn't have a refresh or a authorization token there. But if you click on this, now we have a little exclamation point that shows you where it's supposed to be. It's right in here. And this will tell us what the error is. So, okay, cool. Cool. That's what I wanted. All right. So that takes care of that stuff. I put my OAuth token back in. We should be good to go now. Yeah, we're all good here. Okay. Yeah, he's got to be up early. Got work in the morning. I am probably, now that I've got this connection stuff mostly worked out, like I said, this stuff I'm working on right now is just like, this is just error handling. It's different. But now that I got the connection stuff worked out and everything, you're probably gonna see me streaming a lot more because I want to get this game done. I want to get this game released, you guys. I am tired of not having, I want to release my first game on Steam, okay? I want to do it. So we're gonna work more on that. What I want to do next is I realized a bug that I saw last night. And the bug is that, well, I can actually just show you guys. So if we're to go and see where I'm at currently in the game, I'm in the final area, the in between. And you can see the intro thing loads up fine, looks good. Explores an endless expanse looks good. And we got the whole in between backgrounds and stuff, right? Like everything looks good here. This all looks great, looks fantastic. If I go to the menu and just replay tutorial, right? We're not actually gonna replay the tutorial, but let's say we were to do it. If I exit out of the tutorial, it'll reconnect, just fine. Now, if I go to play the game, watch what happens. I noticed this last night on somebody's stream who was using it, or maybe it was the night before, I can't remember. But look, everything is stuck on the first dungeon sprites. The enemies and everything, the whole game still works. It's just a visual bug. But it doesn't change to the proper area it's supposed to be. And the reason is because it stops animations and it can't change to different animations and different things if the animations are stopped. I'm actually surprised that the enemies are working in general, but I think it's because most enemies aren't animating to begin with. They're just still frames. 4 swords in a row, huh? 4 swords in a row again? Oh, it's because the things can't switch. Yeah, so it's just a big problem. So what I do currently, whenever you open up the menu, you can see here, like, if we go over here and you push escape, look at all these things that just stop animation. Stop animation, stop animation, stop animation, stop animation. I don't like that, and it's really annoying to have to do that. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna simplify this down for myself. We're gonna make a couple flags. We're gonna make a flag that say, pause, stop, anims. And this will be pause, start, anims. Hey, Growl Shift, how's it going? Yeah, I love my little lurk icon, my little lurk emote. I just finished, that's the latest one I finished. I got a couple new ones I want to work on, but I really like that one. It's cute. Turned out good. The hair animation is fun. How you been, buddy? My shout outs aren't working, my normal one. So I have to do it this way. Give you a little shout out. Growlshift and I have known each other for a very long time. And so it was neat to see them streaming when they started up and everything. I hope streaming has been going well for you. What have you been streaming lately? If you've been streaming stuff. You forgot the password to your tablet. Will not be drawing a box today. Well, that's a problem. If you don't know this password to your tablet, doesn't that mean you can't use your tablet for other things too? How are you going to get that fixed? I'm sure you have a backup password system, but still, that's scary. Tablets are expensive. Some of them. Yeah, so what we're going to do here, we are going to, I'm just going to put it up here. This will be easier. Insert a new event that says flag is a flag on pause stop anims. I need to get a flashcard to reset my password, apparently. I never seriously used it, but it has one of my CSP licenses. Ooh, yeah, you definitely don't want a factory reset for that. Zeki! Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the little pixely emotes. Zeki, do you stream as well? Because if you stream, am I following you? I am following you. Okay, good, I am. When's the last time you streamed? 3 years ago. I don't know if that's accurate. It shows your latest video is 3 years ago. It's real EP hours and I can't find the allegations any longer. Catch your next stream boost. I will. That isn't accurate? Okay, good. That's just your highlights. Well, if I see you streaming, I'm gonna try to be there. Also, I haven't been streaming too much these days. Yeah, I definitely hear that. Work is work. My last stream was 24-hour charity stream back in November. Okay, well, I mean, that was somewhat recent. Like, that's not terrible. Bye, Pero. Off to bed with us. Much love, y'all. Remember, everyone, you're cared for, you're loved, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're strong, you are talented, you are valid, and most importantly, you matter. You are a cover girl. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will chat with you guys next time, okay? Like I said, I should be streaming more I should be streaming more often, more frequently recently, so, or upcoming, just because I got the stuff done I needed to get done. So we'll be doing a little bit more of that. Tiger, going to sleep yourself. Icky work day tomorrow. Yeah, you only got a couple more though. Only 2 more work days until weekend. So enjoy your sleep, old cat. Even though you're not old, you're just a little bit older than me. So I don't want to hear it. We don't stop. Yeah, we don't stop the animations for the other, for everything else, just for these things. It's funny. Oh, I don't want to do that. We don't need to do that. We just need to stop the rest of these animations. Nothing else here is a stop animation. I think we have a couple other things down here that we need to stop. Do we? Yeah, this stuff. Stop, 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 stop it. Nothing else. Okay, is that everything? Well, that wasn't hard. That was easy. I feel like I need to stop these too, don't I? Because these are just like animation stopped is over destroy. Yeah, we need to stop these animations too. Shit. Stop animation, stop animation. Okay, cool. And then what we need to do with this is turn this flag off. And then we're gonna do the same. I don't know why I copied that. I don't need to copy that. Yeah, we're gonna do the same down here. We're gonna go insert a new event. We're gonna say, here's a flag on, start anims. And we're just gonna basically do the exact same thing, but in reverse now. We're gonna start animation, start. Oh, the coins need to be stopped too, don't they? The coins do need to be. See, there's a bunch of stuff that I have added since this original coding. So now I have to go back through and change all this stuff. Start. Oh, it's buffer. We don't want buffer. Start. I don't think any of the rest of this needs to be stopped or started. And then back down to this end here. Start, and start. Okay. And then we just have to turn the flag off. Flag set off, start anims. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt to go back and fix everything. I'm gonna move this down here. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see here. Basically, I'm just gonna have to go in here and I'm gonna have to turn all these off. This is really annoying. I think I would rather just do it this way. How many do we have? Stop. Start. Okay. Me and my bad programming. This is like this. What I'm doing now is really kind of helping to future-proof a lot of this stuff, to make this stuff a lot easier in the future when I do add more things. Because doing it the way I have here, where I'm specifically like stopping everything whenever there's like some sort of an event that needs to have this stuff happen, is just, it's bad. It's not good. Instead of, I'm setting up a flag so that basically what happens is all I have to do is turn that flag on, and then all of this stuff will change, will activate whenever that flag is on. And if I ever need to add more items and stop their animation, stop their movement, whatever I need to do whenever the game is being paused, then I can just simply add that to the one event rather than having to do this over all of these events. Which is so stupid. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that on those last ones. There we go. These ones are starts. No wait, I do want to get rid of these. Lurker!
A flagon? A flagon of what?
Flagon of...
Borskthirst.
Flagon? Is that a flying dragon? I mean, dragons fly. I don't know, what's a flagon? Hi Lurker, thank you for the 44 months, I appreciate it. We don't need the starts, that's right. But what I do need to do is put down here on these, we're gonna go flag set on, start anim. Okay. And then these ones up here are all gonna be the stop ones. Set on the stop anim. A flagon of beer. It's like a bar mug, but you were talking about flags being... Oh, flag on. I get you. Okay. Is that what those are called? Why did I think they were called something different? Large container, which drink is served to? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just, for some reason, I feel like I remember them being called something different, but you are probably right. Much more like a pitcher. I have a big one. I think I just always just called it a mug. But I have a big one that's a Pac-Man themed one. But because of course I do. Okay, that should... I'm not gonna save it just yet, but we're gonna see here. So if we were to start a game up, okay, let's just make sure once we get into the game. Okay, that animation is still going, and I don't like that. We gotta fix that. I think I can actually see this another way, can't we? This would be a lot easier. No, it seems like it's still doing it properly. It's just so fast. It looks like it's... No, it looks like it's... Oh, see, it does stop. Like, he's actually stopping. I think what's happening is the stuff is still going. It's just he's stopping right there. Okay, but still, these are working for the most part. What we need to do is look at this stuff here. Settings menu equals 0. Is it settings or is it pause? Don't we have a pause? Do we not use pause? We might not use pause. No, we do everything by settings menu, don't we? What about Q? Size hover. Yeah, see, we do all the same things over here too. Probably have to move those things down here, won't I? Delete. Shit! Why do I keep doing that, man? Yeah, I'm gonna put these down here. That way they stop down here as much as possible. I'm gonna have to go back up here. I'm gonna delete all this stuff in here for when you... Equals that. Game center equals 1. Let's escape. Q. Yeah, look at these things, man. There's so many of them. Ugh. What are we setting that to, though, when we do that? Settings menu to 2. Okay, so it does pause it. So either way, it should be doing it. I don't know why. I'll have to double check. It's fine. For right now, let's go over here and let's get rid of the rest of these things. I don't want any more of these in here. Oh boy, okay, let's not do that. God damn it, actually. Okay. Before I go doing any of that, these are stop, stop, start, start. Okay. So we're gonna go flags, set on, stop, stop, set on, start. There we go. I wish that I had an easier way to select a bunch of things. And, is this Abyss lock text? Did I not? It's fine. Again, if I need to add it, it's super easy to add. Look at that. We just add it right in there like that. Done. See, I didn't even have that in there either. Oh my goodness. The inconsistencies, my dudes. Area text layer. And I didn't have that here either, man. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting it all figured out. so many little things that I've just mucked up. Okay. Nope. Okay. So that should take care of those. Now the other thing I need to do is make it so that when you exit the tutorial, finish the tutorial, or when you do the testing and you exit the testing for the connection menu, it will restart that stuff too. Let's see here. Actually, connection menu. We have a point where we delete stuff. It's gonna be this thing. Connection test. Destroy. Okay. So when we destroy these here, chat connectivity, and then what we're going to do here is here. So one of them we have does not do it. That one does it, but this one doesn't. We're going to go flag set on, start animations. So it's as easy as that. It's very, very easy now. We can just flick those things on like that. It should be done. So let's, we'll have to test that out here. Okay, I've already done that. Friday, thank you. That little Alex gift box emote is cute. All right, that should work. One last thing I want to do is the tutorial. So we need to make it, ow, my finger. We need to make it so that when you finish the tutorial, or it's very cute. It's very, very cute. All right, when we activate this, we need to do the same thing here. We need to go back over to here. We need to go flag set on, start animations. And then same thing if we skip the tutorial. I think for all these, basically just right here. Flag set on, start. Flag set on, start. Okay, let's test this out now. I think this should work, but I'm gonna test it real quick. So, if I go over here, go to this, replay the tutorial, exit the tutorial, and then we go and try my character out. Let's see if the background does what it's supposed to be doing. Perfect. All the little things are animated. Everything's working like it should. Die bat. I'm tired of you. Yeah. Everything seems to be animating like it should be doing. Good. We're good. I like that. Okay. That makes things a lot easier, because now if I ever need to change this stuff, it's just right down here at the bottom. I just go down to the, well, wherever the fuck it is. Mouse and other options. Yeah, they're just right down here at the bottom. In fact, I think I actually would prefer to just move them here. That way they're not in a specific menu or in a specific grouping. They're just here. So like if I go over here and go to settings menu, they're just here. It's just really easy access now, in case I need to add more things to it. Okay, perfect. I wanted to get that done tonight, so that's good. Let me mark that off my Abyss, or my, I think that was in my bugs section. Yeah. Oh, I just get rid of this, actually. Delete. There we go. So for the present moment, looks like most of the bugs are, or most of the stuff is pretty bug free. Yeah, this is the problem right here. We need to put this here, so it doesn't add, and all of these are child events of this. So if that's the case, none of these need this. None of these need this. Every single one of these has this in here. I don't know why I did it this way. Do I do the same thing for the enemies? Settings menu on all these is set to that already, but the enemies just basically flash, so that's a big deal. Okay, let me test something out here, because that's why that wasn't, like, it was like they were, the character wasn't stopping in their animations. They should stop now. Yeah, that's better. Now you can clearly see them stop. I was like, they're just too fast before. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Easy peasy, easy fixes. All right, what else did I want to work on tonight? Let's see here. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to test out. I'm gonna have to close out normal MicroStream RPG to test this out, but I want to try something. I want to, because this is something for the companion app that I'm hoping to implement. I would really like to put in the companion app a play button inside the app so that you can, you can just push the play button right from the companion app. You don't have to type in !RPG in the chat if they have the companion app on there. I still think !RPG is easier, but I get why some people would just want to just click a button. But I don't know if I can do this or not. So let me see something here. Yeah, I know, but I don't know how the hidden messages stuff works. So right now it's all kind of theoretical on my part, because I don't exactly know. Syntax start game. Um, okay, and I think I already tried to do this stuff. Fresh tokens. Okay, so I already have this in here. Okay, so what we're gonna do then, I'm going to, actually I might not have to shut down MicroStream. Since I already had this coding in here, I probably don't even have to do that. Yeah, that's kind of my theory on it. Okay, so I'm gonna open up this version of MicroStream. Oh, god damn it. I'm not gonna open up that version. We're gonna go build, application, test 3, yes, replace that. Okay, now let me run this version. Okay, this is that version. Let's run this one. We have 2 versions of MicroStream open here. I'm gonna go over to this one. I'm gonna push this button and see if it recognizes it in chat. No, it didn't do it. What is this? Test for special? What does that say then? $366. What is that? Okay, let me see here. What are we setting the test for special? Let me see something here. Is this up here then? On received? See, can I just do... I don't know if that'll work. We can get rid of these things now. I don't need these anymore. Strings. Okay. Go back over here and hit Z. See, it doesn't even do anything. It's like it doesn't even recognize it. It's like it's not even putting it in chat when I'm doing it. It's typing it here, but it's not actually putting it in chat. Yeah, like I don't know how to get it to show. I think it's the thing. Like I just don't know how to get it to display in chat this stuff. Like I can post it there, but nothing happens. Like these say, I don't think doing that would work. We could try. Where's it coming from? That's what I thought. I still don't think that's gonna work. Nope, it doesn't show up over here. Like I can do this all I want, but nothing shows up over here on the other client. All right, well, I'll have to see if I can dig into that more. I was hoping that that would just kind of work, but yeah, I don't know. Like, basically, all it's doing is like normally you have to have a message in chat formatted like this. It has to be private message. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's it. Hang on. Maybe we do this. Put a pound symbol there. Okay, let's see. I don't think that's going to be any different, but we'll test it out. I see nothing pops up over here. But yeah, you have to have it be private message, space, hashtag, then the channel name, then a colon, and then whatever the message is. That is a message that will pop up in chat. But what I've got down here going is just, I had it just being its own thing. I had it just being basically just my own little thing being saying start game and then the person's name. But that doesn't show up in chat when I do that. It doesn't even show up in the log at all. It's like it's just completely, Twitch chat's just completely just filtering that out and deleting it. Normally when you start up, let's deactivate this. Normally when you start up, oh. Okay. That's not what we want. How does that do that? It's weird. Oh, because it's down at the bottom of this. We put this here. That should take care of it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, this is normally what happens, is you get all of this stuff here. But it's not even doing that on this one. You don't even see the message over here. Like, it just posts whatever in the chat. And it's not... The colon and the date are my own doing. This stuff here is just what it's receiving. Hey, Cosmic. That's very interesting. I'm gonna do one more search for something here. Let's see here. Prompt question. I'm working on modifying. So if I put a period in front of something, does that stop it from appearing? I don't think that's gonna be the case, right? Let me try something here. I'm just gonna copy this. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna keep this one in here just so I've got it. But we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna say colon. I don't think that's gonna appear. It's probably gonna show up in the actual chat. Let me see here. Unknown command. Okay, you can't do a just dot, because dot is a command interface. If I don't put the dot there and run this, it says unknown command, huh? So what's the difference between that and... Is it because there's a space? So if you put it like... What?
Hi, Gay.
So if I don't put the space there, it would just type this? Hi, Donnie. No, it doesn't put that in chat, but it says unknown command. That is so weird. Why is it acting as if it's a command? Is it because the colon? Like if I take this colon out and just put that there, right? I'm just curious. It still accepts it as a command. What's the difference between... Like when I send a message out, send text line. Is it because I've got this thing? Hang on. Let's delete this. Okay, so yeah, when I do that, it just does it. It's because the other thing was popping up. That's so weird. So it is acting as if it's a different command in general. If I've got this other thing in here, but it doesn't say that if I don't have the other part in there. How does that fucking work? I get no error, command errors here, but if I've got the second part of it, it acts as if it's a command. What? Maybe it's because they're both coming in at the same time? Huh. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do, I don't think this is something that I can figure out on my own. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to ask like a Twitch community and see if they know anything about this. See if they know anything about like how to send like private messages essentially. Yes, I am alive, Donnie. I am alive. It's good to see you. I apologize for being gone for a while. I had to work on a bunch of back-end stuff on MicroStream, and it was just kind of kept me offline for a while. So I'm happy to be back. Happy to be doing streaming again. All right, what else is I gonna work on tonight? To-do list. Let's go over here. Okay, we did this. I'm gonna take that off my list. We did this. That was great. Got that done. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and I will be right back, guys. So give me just a moment. Get rid of these little windows here. I don't need these anymore. Oh my god, the thingy's still here. Get out of here. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to do tonight. Those are the main things I kind of wanted to work on. We actually kind of got all of those done. So I'm gonna have to specifically ask someone in the Twitch chat developer Discord to see if there's anything I can do. Actually, let me try searching one more thing here. Give me just a second here. Yeah, I'm still not finding anything online, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find anything online about it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to ask in the Discord. I don't know if it's possible anymore, Mealy. I don't know if it's something that is available. It might be something that you have to, like, from what I'm seeing online, it looks like I may have to send stuff like through my own private server or private chat. But that doesn't help me to know. Basically, I would have to have MicroStream connected to this private chat at all times, every instance of MicroStream. And that doesn't make any sense. That would be really bad. That would not work. All right, anyway, I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer tonight, just because I am pretty sleepy. I have not gotten a whole lot of sleep the past couple nights, because I've been trying to get this stuff done and working. So I think the last thing I want to do for the evening is make a graphic for the new area. So we'll make the new title graphic for the new dungeon. Let's go up here. Checking loading user data. I'm going to deactivate this. Progress equals 2. Is that what we have up here? Oh, because the boss is at the end. Did I already draw that out? Hang on. Did I draw that out already? I didn't think I'd drawn that out already. Yeah, it doesn't pop anything up, does it? Oh, it's because my level is 30. I thought that only did that if... I will set to 26, I think, right away. It's weird that it doesn't show. I can't remember how this stuff activates because it's been a while since I've worked on this stuff, so... Let's go over here and look at these things. So this stuff here, okay. 26. I'm gonna have to do these here. This is gonna mess things up a little bit, but we'll see what this does. Yeah, we're gonna make this new title graphic here for the next area. The next area is gonna be it's gonna be like a rocky mountainous area, as you can see. To move that bird back a little bit. He's a little too close to the player, I feel like. I love how this is working despite me having no stats for the bird. But I like the way this mountainous area looks. It looks really, really good. Okay, finally back. Nice. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Friday. Okay. So all that's working, that's cool, but that's not what we want. Is this thing not showing up at first? Why am I not seeing this? Visible at start. Oh, it's just because I don't have this. There we go. Okay, let me see this now. Also, welcome back, Molt. I don't know if I said that already or not, but... Hey! He got punched out. Oh my god! What is that? What happened? Oh. Oh, we don't want that there. All I want to do is just see. All I want to do is just see this thing. Rumble, yeah, he's like a little old-timey boxer, Tumbleweed. He's got a handlebar mustache and everything. Okay, and then that needs to go away. Cool. Oh, why do I keep doing? I'm telling you, it's this new mouse. It's okay. I'm trying to think of other enemies for this area because I need 10, well, 8 total. Not including, you know, 10 for the bosses. So I've got 2 bosses and I need 8 enemies. I've got 3 enemy types so far. So I need 5 more. I've got 1 coming from Joe. I've got possibly a mimic that I would want to put in there. So that leaves me with 3 more I would need. And I want some that are going to be like kind of heavy hitter guys. Like, not heavy hitter, but like high defense kind of types. And it's like, I wanted to make one of them like an armadillo. I wanted to make like a little armadillo, but make him like really tanky and make him be called Armadillo. But I feel like that would have been done before. I really feel like that would have been like, that's a good pun. Or a portmanteau that I figure would be all over the place. And the only thing I can see for it is a really old character in Beast Wars. Transformers Beast Wars. And some weird thing that people put on their trucks. That's like all I can see for it. I figure that would be used everywhere. Like I feel like Armadillo would be used. Yeah, and I ain't trying to like obviously rip off of anybody else's idea. That was a thing that I thought of and I was like, man, that's too easy, you know? Like that's an idea that's too easy. Like, so there's gotta be like 100 armadillos out there because it just makes sense, you know? They kind of look like little armored rats anyway. Little armored possums. So you figure that name would just be used everywhere, but apparently not. It's only ever been used for Transformers and trucks, which are both kind of Transformers. Well, trucks aren't Transformers, I guess. You know what I mean. Transformers are trucks. Weird, man. Maybe I will call him Armadillo. A cute little name. I feel like it would be very like they're more likely for plains or deserts. Yeah. The tumbleweed I think fits because this area is very dry. I get that for plains, but there's a lot of like broken and dead trees and stuff here. So I don't know, I still think he fits here. But you may be right about the armadillo. That may not fit as well. I don't know if I'm going to do a desert. Yeah, the armadillo is just a thing I was thinking of. It doesn't necessarily have to be here. So I'm cool not putting him here. He can be saved for sometime later, possibly. I think I'm gonna have a bull, and I'm gonna have a golem be the 2 bosses of this area. Hi, Exatron. I was gonna say hi to you, and then you farted right in my face. So I still said hi, but, you know. Oh yeah, that was the original logo we don't use anymore. That was the original thing with the leaves and everything. I still think it's neat, but I just don't know where to use that. Anyway. So yeah, I'm still thinking of enemies. Goats work for mountains, trolls, big old bears sometimes, golems. Yeah, golem's definitely gonna be there. I'm trying to think of what other, if we had any other enemies that we wrote down, that people had given before. Enemy ideas. Well, the problem is we already had a goat in the forest, so I don't want to do a goat again. I was trying to think of something like a hyena, but then again, that's also kind of a plainsy kind of a thing. Yeah, we really don't have anything that fits this kind of an area. The Guardian. You know what? I thought about that too. Well, I thought about a yin, but I wasn't thinking of a good pun for it. You just did one. But again, I'm not sure if I want a kobold could be good, you know, for this area. Yeah, I don't see anything in the monster list that we had. Over here. I'm gonna write these other ones down that we had put in. We could do an elemental of some type too. But then I would have to make a new rock elemental spell, which wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind that. Like, I would like for there to be, if I did do an elemental in this area, I would want it to be... I would want it to be a rock elemental. I think that would work nicely in this area. Anyway, let us work on this new... How far do these go? 3 to the edge. It's about 4 to the edge, 3 to the edge. Windy things like mountains too. You're right, you're right. It could be a... Okay, so it looks like as far as we go is 3 to the edge. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I want to make it like... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Mealy, like a rock elemental. I don't like this at all. This is really gross. You know what? I don't like this at all either. Let's just get rid of this. trying to think of a way to make this feel like these are really tall without making them seem, maybe they need to curve upward. That side looks really good. This side looks bad. If you have a rock elemental, consider doing paper. I don't want it to look too similar on both sides, you know, like I want it to be similar, but not like exact copy. Oh, gotta actually have the... But Moth, melee, and extra do make valid points. Humorous enemy. Yeah, no, I like humorous enemies, definitely. Like I am not opposed to that at all. Okay, I think I know what the problem here is. I like this stuff over here, mostly. Oh, god damn it, man, I swear. I select this thing and it just doesn't select. I think what the issue is here is I want this stuff to be like from this point here in the center. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yeah. Make the horizontal line about here, right? Kind of helps me a little bit here. I feel like these things should go about that same line, like right there. And that's why this is a little bit hard to get here. Extratron!
Chinese for prohibition emoji, Chinese for management emoji, Chinese for
Management.
division emoji, Chinese for prohibition emoji, Chinese for prohibition emoji, Chinese for management emoji, Chinese for management emoji, Chinese for prohibition emoji, Japanese congratulations but
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Exatron, for the 47 months. I appreciate it. Chinese for oh no emoji. Oh no. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now if we just take like this, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. It usually does. The funny thing is it does. Like, it just gives up. I don't know why I find that so hilarious. I just kind of do. Okay, so how did we do this over here? We made this. I'm gonna copy this just so I have it as like kind of a reference. We just have the bushes, the forest. I want this to almost feel like, I want it to kind of feel oppressive. You know, I want these like these mountains to be kind of like towering over. The fuck? But that looks too flat when I do it like that. A chimera also works for mountains, since if I recall, it was originally like a representation from a Greek. I mean, that definitely could work too. I don't like... I'm just gonna color this whole thing in. You know, it would actually be easier if I copied this, deleted it, colored the whole thing white, and did that. I think that looks a lot nicer. if I like that. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at doing rocks and stuff. But still ain't perfect at it. Come on, man. I don't know if I like that either. I think I'm doing too much here. That's as far back as I can do. I can go. Cool. I don't mind this though. I just don't know if I like this being up here like that. Yeah, I think this part over here is weird. Yeah, good, I did save that. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to make it too complicated in here. I feel like if I just keep it simplified, it's probably gonna look better. Just gonna hit OK for right now. Save this. We may not finish this tonight. Like I said, I need to get going to bed. I'm actually really tired, but I'm gonna keep going for just a little bit longer. See what we can get done on this. Cockatrice. Well, I already have like a bird. I have like a bird. So I don't know if I want to put in multiple birds. Definitely possible. Yeah, I think all this stuff over here. I like this. This one right here, good. This angle, this design, good. Very good. Very good. I like this one, but dang it, man. That little tiny line there, I like that better. I like this whole other side better. Like if I just go like this and copy this and just basically get rid of this stuff here. Yeah, I like that mountain better. Hi, Sam. How you doing? I'm having to do my these shout outs because the other ones aren't working for some reason tonight. Let me try. It wasn't working earlier. It gives me API errors. So I don't know what's going on with the shout outs. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good here. Working on the next area for MicroStream. Finally fucking getting to work on this stuff that I've been wanting to work on for a long time, but I had the whole connection issue thing. Did you have any issues connecting to MicroStream, Sam, or did it mostly work out okay for you? I feel like I remember you saying it was working for you, no problem, but I just want to double check. Nobody else had any issues with it and stuff. I got a lot of people messaging me. Mealy was one of them that was telling me that it wasn't acting right. So gave me connection issues like twice. Okay, well I just came out with an update this week, so hopefully that should take care of those connection issues. Oh, okay, hang on. I think... so hopefully that should get rid of those connection issues. And, yeah, make things run a little smoother for you. It was just, I messed some stuff up in dealing with the new Twitch connection stuff. It was kind of a big pain in the butt, but it seems like I said again, I think everything is mostly working now. Come on, man. This mouse, I swear. It's partially the mouse and partially just Click Team Fusion, just being fucking Click Team Fusion. Wait, is it this one? Which one am I working on? This one. Can I ask you for pics of the default characters for like literally? What do you mean? Like, what are you looking for? I mean, I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. Yeah, I just need to know exactly kind of like what you're. Whoops, what you're looking for. I don't like this. Don't like the way that looks either. This is how I did the mountains, the rocks and stuff in the current thing, but unfortunately it doesn't work as well when I've got I just need their sprites for reference. Oh, sure. I mean, I can send them to you if you want me to. That's not a problem. I don't like the way that looks. I don't know what Melee is gonna do. Melee does what Melee wants to do. That's all there is to it. Ain't nobody controlling Melee. You have a poster. Hang on, what? I don't like that. The line is good, but the... do you want me to send you, like... Do you want me to, like, send you things? Like in Discord or lions are always good. We are lion appreciators around here. Yeah, these lions are kind of getting on my nerves. They're just in the way, and it's making it hard for me to see what I'm doing here. Discord is fine. I was gonna wait for the companion app, but I thought I'd just ask you started. Yeah, no, that's no problem. I think with the companion app, actually, it automatically exported all of the sprites. Yeah, it did. It exported them all, but they're a little hard to see here because they're also, they're like inverted, which is what they're supposed to be. Like if we go down here, like you can see they're all, it's hard to. to see him, but there's the little fox dude. He's got his little walking animation. We got the little knight guy. And we've got the little ninja cat. I like him. Got the barbarian. I really like him. I think he turned out really good. I like her too. She's really cool as well. I really like the way she turned out. She just looks a lot smaller in game than I would like her to look for some weird reason. Even though she's like technically taller than all the other characters, she just looks really small. I think it's because her legs are so long, and every other character has like shorter legs and a longer torso. Like you can see how like the original character started, they had like no legs. Like that's like 2 pixels of legs. Whereas she's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like about 7 pixels of legs. But then you get this little guy too. You know what? I may call it here. I know it's kind of ending a little early. The tiredness is really hitting me. I think I'm gonna go to bed, try to get a good night's sleep, and work on this some more tomorrow. Because I like where this is going. I think this title card is looking pretty good. I think this is looking okay. Obviously it's not, well, it's gonna look like this basically. But I think this is looking okay. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do like these mountains. They just look very... Get a good like. Another line there that doesn't look too repetitive. It's weird. Thank you for the hydrate. Me saying, I'm gonna stop working on this, and then keeps working on it. Anyway. Yeah, we'll work on this more later. I didn't get as much done as I wanted tonight, but we did some things. Like we got this nice little thingy working, which looks pretty cool. I like the animation on this. Kind of an indicator to click the save and exit button. I think it looks good. We fixed a couple other little bugs and stuff too. So overall, very happy with this. We're making progress. That's what we want to do every day, is just make a little bit of progress. A little bit of progress every day. I really do want to get the game out probably in like the next month or so. Like I'm trying. I really want to get the game out. But let's see who we can go and send you all over to. Is there anybody going on right now that we could go say hi to? Well, I would go raid her, but she's playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I don't want to support the Harry Potter. Gross. Trying to see if there's somebody new that maybe we haven't raided in a bit. Bran is streaming, but we have raided Bran before. Jaw's a little bit too much right now. This is kind of chill, and I don't want to go raid. You know what? We're gonna raid Bran, because Bran's probably gonna be going for a little while longer. And he's doing art, So it's kind of that same chill kind of vibes. So I think that would be the best. Let's go raid Bran. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to sleep here soon. So, but we're gonna go over and say hi to Bran. If you guys have not followed Bran or don't know who Bran is a sweet bean. He's a very, very nice fox, and he's been learning to do art lately. He's been improving a ton in his art. It looks really, really great. And just overall, he's just a nice dude. And I think if you like nice chill vibes, you should follow him. Why does Game Over look really weird to me? Has it always been that way? Is that just me? Why does it look bad? Oh, this thing was behind it. Okay, it's not as bad. Anyway, let's go say hi to Bran, and I will catch you guys. I'm hoping I can stream again tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on, follow me on Blue Sky, and I give updates. So I'll post on there if I plan on streaming tomorrow or if anything changes. But for right now, you guys have a wonderful evening. I will catch you later. Bye.